Hello, Aries, and welcome to Flourishing Mystic. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. I want to give a special thanks to my Aries subscribers. I want to thank you, Aries, any Aries who have supported my business in any way, who have supported my platform in any way by liking, commenting on my videos, subscribing to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get into your July 2022 spread. We'll do a classic Celtic cross to get an overview of what is coming up this month. Major themes, highlights, guidance, anything we should be made aware of at this time, anything for Aries, highest good. What should we know? Main energy, decision. So you got the decision card, which is, it says release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. Now, of course, worry is, of the times. We're living in major uncertain times, so it is no surprise that a card like this would show up. But I feel like this is related more to you in terms of trusting yourself or trusting your process, trusting your unique timeline, your unique gifts, your unique talents in a particular way, or trusting yourself enough to know that you can. Something about needing to know that you can do something is relevant here. Also, I'm seeing a cage and I'm seeing a bird in a cage, and it's almost like you need to free yourself from any mental traps, any fear-based thinking, any lack-based feelings, or feeling like you're not enough, you're not good enough, or you don't have enough resources to do something. This could be the mind playing tricks on you, which is the sort of like the devil's playground. This is the devil card right here. So let me see. This is a card of also releasing yourself energetically from any toxic behavior, any if this is relevant, if this message is relevant, but there are times in our lives when maybe we're eating too much junk food or chips, and it's like chips, chocolate, excess calories, making us gain weight, or they can even ruin your teeth. So like health concerns. So anything also, I'm seeing eroding your health. So be it alcohol, drugs, or an excess of junk food. This could be a really key and wonderful time to release yourself from that. It can be energetically and then physically. You just feel and find release, or a remedy to maybe a previous addiction or cycle of addictions. Let's keep going, Aries. You got the Strength card in the challenge. So it takes a lot. It takes a lot of courage. Some of you really are kind of dealing with maybe issues around sobriety. Okay, so you may be called to use the Serenity prayer to help you navigate on the day-to-day, or you may need to call on a sponsor or a coach or a good trusted friend or a confidant during the times where you feel your weakest, or during the times where you feel like you don't have the willpower to say no to something that you know is bad for you, unhealthy for you, or potentially even harmful or dangerous. If this reading resonates. If it doesn't, I apologize. Maybe the next one will be yours, but this is for some Aries out there. So strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. So that could be a key important area of benevolence where you find grace in trying times, or you find grace or humanity in what you are currently going through, and you give yourself some space to just be human, not needing to be perfect as well. Let's keep going. Okay, I saw the Ace of Michael flip over. So this could be powerful news coming in. Strength, courage. Ace of Michael, that's the Archangel Michael. So you have like unexpected courage or the power to cut ties to anything literally just hurting you or getting in your way, or sort of a trap or something keeping you stuck in previous cycles, where now you're ready to move forward and experience something new, something different, something more aligned with your spirit now, Aries. Okay, this is a new life emerging or a new chapter, and you have a lot more say in how this direction unfolds than you may believe. And you also, things don't have to be the same. If you had a really traumatic life up until this point, I'm getting with the Ace of Michael, things can be so different moving forward. You have so much say now. Maybe you're an Aries who is a new adult, and maybe your childhood was very much chaotic, a lot of upheaval, maybe even abuse, things out of your control, things you couldn't stop, things you couldn't put an end to. You're now an adult, so it's like the decisions you make now impact your future. The decisions you make now could be healthy, they can be positive. You can turn your life around, you can turn a negative into a positive, is what they're giving me. You have more strength than you know, and I keep getting new beginnings, and new beginnings was at the bottom of that pull. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So I'm almost literally getting an Aries who's like 18 or 19, 20, 25, around there, who is starting their new life, and they almost want you to forge ahead and kind of distance yourself to the past in the sense of that is gone. It's no longer here. It's no longer in resonance. There's something new. I feel like you will be, there's like an erosion. I keep getting intuitively an erosion, something dissipating. So you may visualize this, or this is happening energetically. There's an erosion to the past that was traumatic, so that it can make way for this new life, something that is positive. Okay, and some of you are in disbelief because all you've ever been through were negative experiences. Some of you hardly experienced the positive or have very few memories. And now they're saying that doesn't matter. We can't base our present and future on the past. So they're basically saying, what I'm getting as a download here is, you are free from the past, and also the past doesn't determine your present and future outcomes. So I'm sensing a positive outcome is on the horizon. You got the Three of Raphael here in the past. So I sense that things have already started to lift. Things have already started to improve, and some of you are in disbelief or are fearing these things. Some of you are like, is this too good to be true? Some of you are mistrustful that maybe there's a significant relationship or a job offering or some good news, and some of you are like, is this too good to be true? Or when is this sandcastle going to wash away? Some of you are worried like that something good is going to leave. Two of Michael, that's the worry, that's the fear, that's the mental anguish. And it says it will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find compromise. So you could be over analyzing. Maybe you have something good in your life and you're like over analyzing it or nitpicking it, or being super I want to say perfectionistic over yourself or another person that could actually be good for you. So let's keep going. We have the Lovers in your future position. So I do sense this has to do with something loving, with a lover or with a friend or a job opportunity, life purpose. Some of you are questioning, is this too good to be true? Now, moving forward, you have decisions to make because we have the Two of Michael, Ace of Michael, decision card, and Lover's card. There's this theme of decisions as well. So, moving forward, you can kind of visualize yourself as having this blank canvas to work with. Maybe the past was embarrassing. Maybe the past was a total failure or loss. Maybe there was a lot of deception. Maybe there was a lot of trauma. But what your spirit guides keep showing me is this beautiful white canvas. And now is your turn to take that paintbrush, so to speak, and paint the kind of life you want. Envision it and it will be yours. It sounds simplistic, but when you really delve into spirituality, or it's not so much even spirituality, it's more the law of attraction, the law of, assumption, using visualization, affirmations, that type of world, the world of even self-development. As you see yourself getting better, or you see and visualize your life getting better, imagine what it would be like. What would it look like? What would it feel like? Those are the emotions you want to tap into, they're giving me. And make choices from that place. Make choices from the notion of everything is working out for my highest good. What didn't work out in the past, there was a reason to that, and now I can move forward. You can commit yourself to your best life now, is what they're giving me. And also the power of love. So maybe you've been scathed in love before, betrayed in love, and a powerful love situation comes up for you, Aries, that blows your mind or kind of shocks you, because you may not have ever experienced a love like this before. Someone who's attentive, kind, caring, there for you, loyal, and also you're someone who you're sexually compatible with. Sometimes there's those loyal, dependable people in our lives, but we may not have that passion for. This is someone who you'd be passionate about as well, and who's loyal. So let's keep going, Aries. 10 of Ariel in your energy. So this is telling me that the month of July, you are truly shifting your energy to I have, or your energy from a place of love. Because the 10 of Ariel is a feeling secure, feeling abundant, feeling sure of oneself, feeling sure of one's direction, or how one's career is unfolding or relationship is unfolding. So something turns around this month, and you come to this place where you're like, there is so much to be grateful for. Some of you are also grateful in advance, giving thanks in advance for the good things to come, for the windfalls of abundance, for this healthy, flourishing, dynamic, passionate, sexy relationship. Okay, and then the 10 of Ariel is financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So some of you are of the age where you want a family life, or at least a long-term companion where you could do family-like things, holidays, get-togethers, trips. Let's keep going. You got the 8 of Raphael in your environment. So major shifts in terms of like a new life, a new leaf is turned over. There's something better waiting for you, is what the universe is saying. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. A spiritual quest. And that links me to the Strength card, because that's a very spiritually charged card. So this could be a month where your spirituality is strengthened through some of the decisions you're making now, some of the letting go of, release work you're doing, and also trust. Okay, your strength or your spirituality is strengthened through trust and through your immense faith in whomever you believe in. Some of us, it's God, the universe, the cosmos. Some of us, it's our highest self or our only self. I know there was someone who kept commenting on my videos saying, oh, if I'm going to have success, it's going to be from my hard work, nothing divine about it. or, you know, they kind of remove God from the equation, and that's fine. To each their own. So whomever you believe in the most, even if it's yourself, well, you got to trust in yourself if that's the case. So let's keep going, Aries. You got the moon. So pay attention to your dreams as well. I know there is a full moon in Capricorn, a fellow cardinal sign. Okay, so something could definitely be illuminated around that time. And also the moon card is an energy reminding you that there's an opportunity to improve your life. There's an opportunity to improve your plans. There's an opportunity to improve your relationships if you so believe it, if you so desire it. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. There's also that theme of strength and fortitude and growing from this, maturing, you know. Maybe some of you have just gone through your Saturn return or are going through it, and that is going to take you to the next level, really mature you in another way. You thought you were mature, just wait till you have that Saturn return or second Saturn return. That'll really top things for you, where you just grow stronger from maybe challenges or adversity. Okay, let's get an outcome advice card for Aries. Outcome advice. You got the divine guidance and 5 of Gabriel. 2 5s, double synchronicity, adding to 10, pulling you right down to your own energy. So it tells me that you are definitely thanking the universe in advance. You realize there's no challenge out there that you can't resolve. Withdraw from any drama from others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. That's the guidance. There was something in the beginning that was coming in as a partial download. I didn't really know how to explain it, but it's almost like needing to remind yourself that it's okay to be perfectly imperfect. We don't have to be 100% all the time. At least we just have to try. We have to show up. We have to try again. If we fail 7 times, who's to say we won't, succeed the 8th? For example, it's that type of energy. It's bringing back more humanity and grace into your life through the acceptance of, like, we don't need to be perfect all the time, or things don't need to always be right or perfect in our lives in order for us to have faith that something better is going to arrive. We have the divine guidance, and this is a card of searching for meaning and considering an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. You could come into a wise counsel, wise teacher, a high priestess, a coach, or a mentor, or someone in self-development. Some of you are in self-development or are a mentor or teacher to others, or you will be. That is in your forecast in terms of life purpose. You're turning adversity, challenges into your greatest strength and maybe benefit long term, because you have so much to share with other people. Okay, you have so much to share with other people. This could be a long time coming, or this is who you truly are right now. Maybe you're already a guide for other people. And us light workers, tarot readers, high priestesses, we're tested. Our lives aren't perfect. We will go through the trials. We will go through challenges, but that makes us stronger. That gives us the sort of gems to be able to come back and teach something, teach a different approach, show others that yes, we can make it through some of life's hardest challenges. We can get sober. We can get clear-minded. We can move past certain limitations that kept us stuck or kept us caged. Remember that bird in the cage, and we can truly be free. There's something also about liberation and flying. I'm seeing a lot of wings. I'm seeing a lot of angelic support for you at this time, or even ancestral support. There's strength here. Okay, so let's get some concluding messages. Anything else Aries needs to hear for their highest good? Anything else Aries needs to hear for their highest good? Be yourself. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. We also have marriage. The fairies join you in celebrating wedding bliss. Some of you will be committed to something, life purpose, vocation, or a person. This is going to change your life for the better. Whoever this person is, maybe they have a really good job or they help you on your right path. Something like that happens. Divine guidance is the Hierophant card, so that's the marriage card. You also have the Lovers, 10 of Ariel. This definitely looks like the Aries I'm connected to will meet a long-term partner, companion, possibly husband, wife. Okay, I don't know if it's this month, but they're definitely forecasting it, because some of you are worried, like, is this ever going to happen? You know, have I missed the boat? No, you haven't missed the boat. Marriage is in your forecast. I'm not going to promise it's July, though. I don't like to give those types of predictions. This is a July reading, but, you know, so of course that could be prominent or a factor or a theme, or this is speaking to some of the Aries who are having doubts about commitment or loyalty. There's something fortified or strengthened there, or this is a premonition. It's feeling more like a premonition on what's to come. Okay, what else for Aries? Anything else for their highest good? You got daughter. Wow, the answer to your question involves your daughter. Some of you, this is also a premonition of children. Some of you, it's a rainbow child or someone you may have lost. They could be coming to you as an ancestor with answers, or this is a physical daughter. And it says the answer to your question involves your daughter. I know that's not for everyone. That seems very specific. Perfect timing at the bottom of the deck. This is the right time for you to move forward. So that could be the answer. Some of you need to move forward on something, take action on something. Sever ties with something. For some of you, it's taking the action or making a decision to lead a sober life. Something about sobriety with the decision card, Lovers card, and divine guidance helps you with your life purpose or your vocation, or strengthens you as a leader, a coach, a pastor of some sort, if that's your vocation. So Aries, I know some parts of this reading could have been very specific. Hopefully I was general enough to get an overview for your month ahead. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can on my website, flourishingmystic.com. I invite you to subscribe to the channel. It's free to you. Like, comment your thoughts, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.